Good morning, everyone. We're up and we're running again, and it's a beautiful sunrise here. Let me flip it over. Look at that beautiful sunrise. God's new mercy and new grace for today, new hope for today, new love for today. He tells when the sun to rise and when to set. He feeds the birds in the air. He feeds everything. He sustains everything here. And if you're in this really hard place like I am, just know that the Lord is on your side. Rest in Him. He's working it all out together for your good. I know it's freaking crazy right now. I know things are really out of control and you don't know what's going to happen, and you're wishing that you'll get some answers and some peace in your heart and your mind and your soul. And I'm here to remind you that the Lord, His love will endure forever. Whether you want it or not, His love will always endure forever. And because of that, we can rest and we can receive that in our hearts and our souls. So you don't have to try to fight through everything and try to get things to love you and for you to love and fill all those voids in your heart and your soul, because those things of the world will never quench your soul the way the Lord can. It might be temporary, but seek the Lord first place in your heart and in your soul, and He will give you His fruits that never run out. It's not dependent on the economy. It's not dependent on people. It's not dependent on emotions or feelings. It's not dependent on how well you're doing. It's not dependent on your choices and your decisions or anybody else's choices or decisions. It's just freely given to you because that's how much He loves you. He says in Genesis that when God created you, He stood back and He said, "Wow, that is good." And then He blessed you. He put a blessing on you. That's in Genesis. And because He put a blessing on you and He saw that you were good, that means He loves you. And He did that without you ever having to earn it. Not even having to qualify for it. You didn't have to prove yourself at all. He knew that you were going to make mistakes. He knew that you were going to feel bad about yourself. He knew that people were going to wrong you and hurt you. He knew that you're going to experience a lot of pain in this world because of sin. He knew this, and that's why He gave His Son, Jesus, on the cross to take all of our sins, to take our pain, to take all of the dead weight that we've been carrying around, the unforgiveness, the bitterness, the anger, the guilt, the shame, the addictions. He gave His Son to take that and to hold it for us so that we don't have to hold on to it and go to hell with it, that we will have new life. I'm just giving thanks to the Lord today, because if it wasn't for Jesus saving my life in 2006, I would be in hell. He saved me from smoking cigarettes, reckless relationships, alcohol, suicidal thoughts, depression, anxiety. He saved me from it all, and He brought me to this new life that I've never thought that I would have. Triathlon, speaking, humanitarian work around the world. Oh man, so much impact with people everywhere. And here I was just thinking, like, how can you use me, Lord? What's my life going to be about? Do I have any purpose? I don't have any reason to live. And He picked me up and He said, "You're coming with me." And I followed Him. And sometimes along the way, He picked me up and He carried me when I couldn't even do it myself. And I'm here to remind somebody that you have a purpose. You have a reason that you're here. Your life is not messed up. You didn't make too many bad choices. You didn't make too many mistakes. It's not the end. With God, it's not the end. It's just the beginning. And He can turn things around in a moment. You can get one email and things can be totally turned around. You can get one phone call and it can totally turn around. He can do more with your enemies to bless you than He can do with the people that are for you. God can use anything in this world to turn your life around and to use you to be a mighty witness of power, strength, love, compassion, mercy, hope for people. And I just want to share this with you while I'm running. And my watch is beeping, so I gotta cut this short. But I'll see you on the next video. Live free, live amazingly.